Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Esoteric Ebb. Oh, I did turn up the music. Did I turn it back down again? That was a... Let's make sure. Yes, I did. Good. Hello, David. Hello, Sylvie. Hello, Craft. Hello, Art. Yeah, you guys will barely hear any music. Oh, excuse me. Right. What time is it? It's 8 o'clock on the third day. We have a few little magic spells here. Hello, show. I want to go look around downstairs again. I'm missing something. I don't know what I'm missing, but I'm missing something. And it's annoying me. I got a fresh brain. Maybe it'll help. Something stuck in my throat right now. It's very annoying. Excuse me. I haven't spoken very much today. I don't have any rum. I also don't say esoteric that much. Grand scheme of things. Oh god, how do I get down from here? Hang on. Is it this one? Winding path that leads outside. What? Well, no, this isn't where I want to be. Oh. Fresh brain, yeah, well, compared to what I was at the end of the last stream, you know? You get about 10 minutes of decent brain activity. Per stream. And it's right at the start. I know I'm going in the right direction. I just... It'll all make sense when it aligns, don't worry. Could jump down the well again. That would be the quickest way down there. Yeah, no, you're right. I don't know where I'm going. Hang on. We're going to look at the map. Where am I? Where am I? Oh crap, where am I? Right, well, without knowing where I am, doesn't really help. Not just... I swear. Just this way? Hang on. How am I lost this early in this? This is unfair. Oh, now I'm out here again. Oh my god. I just want to go down. In my defense, this place is very, very confusing. In fact, unnecessarily so, you know? Is it this way? Maybe this way. Or is this the path along the shore? Bugger. Okay. The popcorn gallery? Hey, look. That seems good to me. There is a way down there to get where I want to go, but I'm going to go one of the ways that I do know. Because screw it. Luckily, time doesn't advance while doing this. There's no real issue here. Oh my god, please. I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm going through the morgue. Screw it. The teens that respect me, don't they hate me because I backed the women? Or did I back neither? Wait, the morgue's down here. No, but there was an immovable rod on it. There you know, it's 50% of the battle. Right. I know where I am now. Are we good? Not sure why my brain short-circuited there. It's probably not a good sign. It is very warm. I should probably start the stream by saying that. This is the 5th heat wave that we have had, with minor respite in between them. My brain is somewhat fried. It is currently 29 degrees in this office right now. But it was like 18 yesterday. Good 10 streams straight. Good lord. Need some more street breakers in here, don't I? I need to break all these streets. Now here we're getting ready for like another 30 plus week or something like that in the UK. I'm kind of done with heat at this point. Making everything miserable. Like, there is that dead guy, but I'd need talk to speak with dead, so that doesn't help me. This is the gelatinous cube. This is fire tunnel, right? No. Oh, moving stuff in 30 plus degrees. Ugh. That doesn't sound fun. Right, it's the fire. Like, I feel like there's got to be something around this location. Everything brings us to here. The cube is dead. Yeah, everything down here that is a threat is dead. But what we're missing is a path forwards. And I'm at a bit of a loss. And it's kind of irritating. Interact with. Right, I'm going to detect secrets. See if it does anything. What are you? I expected it to go this way and highlight something over here. I didn't expect to be standing right next to the fucking thing. What is this? Yep, secret passage. This is not just a wall. You can see it now. In the crack between two of the tiles. Something hidden within. Is it really smart to slide fingers into dark crevices like this? It could end poorly. But the signs of potential annihilation, defingerization, and other forms of small limb removal are not quite here. Your gloved hand just barely fits in the crevice. Just a bit in. Feel something hard. Something round. Seems to move at your touch. Not in a fleshy way. Oh, no. Not in a spooky way. No. Not in a fleshy way. No. Not in a hot way. No, it's quite cool. Cool as in cold or cool as in cool? Yes. What is it? A button. Hidden inside the wall. Not now. Saving. This has flame jets coming out of the wall written all over it. Should I rest for an hour and try and get one of my spell slots back? Do I get to choose which spell slot I get back? One hit die. Do I have hit die? Oh, ceiling lowering? Oh, that's so much more likely, isn't it? The whole place just crumbles down. I seriously expected there to be something like here. Let's do it. Let's have a rest. You rolled 1d8 on a hit now. Managed to restore 1 first level spell slot. Okay, so I get a first level spell slot. I guess that paid for the... Unlocked ability check. That was. Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't actually need to heal. It was mostly to try and get one of these back. Just in case, I don't know. I needed to inflict wounds or speak with animals. I don't know. There might be like a crocodile behind here. I don't know. Okay. Let's go. Brace yourselves. Button. Button. Push the button. You press it. After a light click, the wall itself begins to groan. The hidden door makes no noise. The entire wall slides away. You do. Feeling a deep, dark tunnel beyond. Ah, nice catch. He lifts his face into the air. What's that smell? It's dank. A stench of mould and stone. I cannot read the word dank without thinking of someone who used to talk about weed as being dank and fluffy. And that has just stayed with me forever, every time I see the word dank. Meek know this smell. Old places, dark places. Be careful, master. We're going deeper. Oh my god, this is actually deeper. We go. Oh, hello? Oh. Seemingly out of the air itself, a masked figure appears. Master, bad vibe, behind! The intimidating shadow stands ready to strike with a dagger in hand. Dagger, one-handed piercing weapon, good at making holes in clerics. Oh, shit. Not this again. I don't have grease. No. Point at the assassin. Hey, that's an assassin. His eyes fall on the dagger, and he immediately reaches for his sling. Oh, it's happening. Let's go. Oh god, I was fully expecting a 1. You spring into motion, prepared to act. The assassin intends to use the distance between you to their advantage. What, with a dagger? Okay. Throw something at him. Anything. Schnell? Look, you obviously have to get closer. Cleric, there's a hex. You know about hex, Schnell? Well, maybe you can't see it, but there's little shadow worms crawling all over you. Oh no. Anyway, focus. Get the bastard. I'm going to hit him with inflict wounds and hope that he's not undead. Oh god, is he undead? Are they undead? Because if they're undead, I'd just heal the bastard. I could try and close the gap. I could try and yell something surprising. The dexterity check is effortless, but just watch me fail it. I'm drawn towards the dexterity check. But honestly, I've never used this. Let's inflict wounds. What was that noise? That was the noise of arcane failure. Do. It's like the Millennium Falcon's drive failing miserably. You charge dark energy into your fist and throw a wild haymaker at your foe. The assassin doesn't even have to dodge. You were much too far away. What? It's a touch spell? Oh, God, it is. Oh, God. Oh, there goes my failure of knowledge when it comes to D&D, huh? Oh, man. Frankly, that was one of the most embarrassing things you've ever done. But you don't have time to dwell on that. Don't you shit talk me, Dexterity. Get the fuck out of here. Schnell whips his sling with practiced flair and launches a stone. The assassin flips backwards, trying to dodge it, but it connects nonetheless, with a sickening sound. The masked figure's head, tilts at you suddenly. A flick of the wrist, a quick motion with the hands, and dark energy surrounds you. But only in your mind. The hex! You will take constant damage from this typical warlock spell. Feel a deep unease permeate your bones, just as the assassin hurls a blast of sickly energy. Okay, that's quite a lot more than I thought. It lands squarely in your chest, causing an eruption of pain. Oh God! The uneasy feeling turns to a sensation of needles stabbing into you. Playtime's over. You will not allow some filthy sneak to kill you. You are in danger. You need to get up close and personal. Alright. Move forward. That's enough. That's perfect. What are you going to do? Punch? Disarm? Consider the nature of magic. All of these options are bad. Can I use a level 2 spell slot to cast a level 1 spell? Oh, by using incense. Yes, this will be much less embarrassing. 20? Screw you! You charge dark energy into your fist with smooth ease. Sprint forward and jab directly at the assassin. Your fist connects with his shoulder, and the necrotic energy surges through his body. A grunt of pain escapes from the composed assassin. With a flamboyant flip, now out of reach once more. Cleric, you've been hexed, yells the goblin, whirling another stone. The stone misses the masked one. They glance sharply at Snell. The masked one again lifts their head, shooting a viridescent blast. Okay. Oh God. I'm good. I'm good. You endure the pain as best as you can. Then the uneasy feeling sharpens and slices at your nerves. Oh God. That was almost awesome. God damn it. We go. Again. I love that animation so much. Okay, bad behind, dagger. Oh shit. An assassin. We go again. Here we go. Let's not roll a 1. Sweet. Okay, I'm not gonna haymake the air this time. Touch attack. It's a touch attack. Oh, your goblin takes the initiative? Okay. Schnell whips his sling with practiced flair and launches a stone. The assassin flips backwards, trying to dodge it, but it connects nonetheless, with a sickening sound. And to use distance, throw something at him. Let's see if we can just close the gap with dexterity. Okay. That was not a run, that was a jaunty walk, that's what that was. You run towards the masked one, using all your energy to get closer. The assassin tumbles backwards quickly, but not quickly enough. You're in striking distance. This'll make the fight a lot easier. The masked figure's head tilts at you suddenly. A flick of the wrist, a quick motion of the hands, and dark energy surrounds you. A mind? A hex? But you are close enough to see him preparing the blast, and you duck. It arcs over you harmlessly. This is going much better. Playtime's over. I've been hexed. Okay. The stone misses. I'm going to stare at the assassin. That's enough. That's perfect. Right. This is flashing again. It didn't seem to do anything last time. I could try to disarm him, but he's actually fighting me with magic. So I'm not sure how much that actually helps me. I have faith in dexterity. For fuck's sake. Oh, nice. We're good, don't worry. Maths. You take a step forward, and using both hands, quickly push his wrist one way, and the flat of the dagger the other. I click dagger so it stops doing that. The dagger pops out of his hand, and lands on the ground a few steps away. You catch him gasp with more panic than you'd expect. The masked one again lifts their hand, shooting a viridescent blast. Okay, still hurts like a bitch. Oh, plenty of health. The assassin appears frustrated at having lost their dagger. They are searching for it. All three of you are beginning to tire. The end is near. Schnell sprints forward at the assassin and tries to slide tackle his legs. The assassin leaps into the air to dodge, but Schnell reaches a hand up and connects with the masked one's ankle. The assassin tumbles to the side, almost falling prone. Yes, that's your Snell, baby. What a sidekick. End this fight. Now. You can disrupt that magic's blade's string. You have the capability. That mask would be valuable to have, and knowing who's trying to kill you is usually a good idea. Oh man. So we could definitely grab the mask. Disrupting the string. I'm worried that if I don't disrupt the string, I'm going to die to X. But I kind of want the mask because I want to know who it is. Mine. You feign low, then reach out suddenly with both hands and connect with the mask. You give it a yank, and it peels away from the assassin's face. It tumbles to the ground. No! You see the assassin's face for a moment. Huh? His face? Her face. You're just a... Why are you doing this? Hey! What the hell's... She scowls and says, "Fuck you!" Then, in an instant, the mask is returned onto her face, like a materializing mist. What? You hear a crunching sound from the assassin's mouth, and suddenly she shrinks to 1/10 of her size. Bastard bit down on something. A reduce spell. The pipe! She's going for the pipe! You try and catch her. You reach, but your body fails you. The tiny little assassin hops into the pipe. You feel disappointment. fear for the future. General confusion, really. Look. Chanel points towards the stairs behind you. They go down. Ah, down. We won, Chanel! Huzzah! Oh, gods. No, no! The goblin doesn't look too good himself as he returns the sling to his back pouch. Alright, look. We can either head back upstairs or we can continue down. But whatever that bastard didn't want us to see down there, we now have an open path. Yeah, we should keep going. What time is it? We should go rest first. Look, whatever you think is best. You take the lead. I'll be right behind you, okay? The mystery of the strange assassin continues. You have a distinct feeling you will have to face that mask again, and the one behind it. A woman is haunting you. A young one, at that. A hag, perhaps? No, that would be far too expedient. All the clues point towards a very simple answer. You are dealing with a renegade warlock, and you are heading straight towards her master's lair. Whatever's hiding down these stairs is most likely, like actually probably, exactly what the assassin doesn't want you to find. So, time to get going. Time for truth to be unveiled. Once your body stops leaking. Yeah, I got a couple of holes I'm going to save just in case something horrible happens. I'm a little upset we didn't get to, like, steal the dagger. So, alright, let's go and rest. It's going to make it so it's day 4, but I feel like it's probably worth the... Is the right way? Oh, agreed. It's probably worth it. Because we're out of spells. Well, we're out of a lot of spells. I haven't used any... Small part of me thinks I could probably just get away with doing a heal and then exploring more. This isn't an exit. God damn it. Then... Pretty risky. I also kind of want to talk to the dragon. But that will use my 3rd level spell slot. I do have a lot of incense and stuff in my bag though, so maybe it won't be so bad. We're also quite close to leveling up. And if we level up, we should get more spell slots. I don't know how many. I don't know how many... what level am I? Level 6? 5? Getting one more 2nd or 1st would be quite useful. I find that the 1st level spells are actually the more useful ones. Ironically. I'm trying to think if there's anywhere I could cast Detect Secrets that might show me more secrets. Can I get in here? Is this locked now? We're about to get our spell slots back anyway. I wonder if there's any secrets in here. No reason. Okay. Never mind. It is quite nice that it does tell you there's no reason. Maybe I should tap that in every single place. I feel like I knew that weeks ago and I forgot about it. Ish now. It's going to tell me to go deeper, isn't it? As you fall into the softness of the bedroll in this tiny tower, you feel tired. Kind of tired. Sleep won't fix. Oh, tell me about it. And poor Drumner tried to ship himself off into the unknown. Smart of you to keep him around. You'll probably get a chance to talk with him again before the election. Will you be able to complete this quest of yours? I hope so. Below the below. That is where you must go. That is where you will find your answers. That's where we're going. Answers within string. Oh man. Not even on the bed. 2 days remaining. I feel refreshed. A few extra hours of sleep does wonders. Starting to get used to this, Tara. You miss your bed. Home with Mom. Dear Mom. Not like she'd be home. Yeah, she's busy, out hustling. Like always. Like she should. 2 days till the election. You must try to focus, despite all the horrors of this world. Yeah, don't worry about it. You have a feeling you're going to finish this job just on time, as per usual. I definitely resonate with dexterity more than any of the other thoughts in this game, and it worries me greatly. It's just like, nah, yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. A plan? What's one of those? We're just going to make it up as we go. Okay, so it is day 4. 6 o'clock in the morning on day 4. Good lord. Do we speak with the dragon? Did you see the size of the bird that just flew over the... Jesus, that shadow was massive. What the hell? Like, my worry is I'm going to need the... I might need the Speak with Dead spell for something else. Because I only got one cast. It's kind of worrying. I always fail my dex checks. I don't understand why. I love the way the lighting changes depending on the time of day. Really weird. It should, but like it's done really well. I'd also talk to this guy down here. But like, I don't know why, but like maybe he's got some information I need, like... I feel like nothing is in this game for no reason. Like everything can lead somewhere. Down here? I also want to check. This is where the snail is, right? Yeah, and these are the guys who are... Who are you? Why can I talk to you? The goblins are working hard this morning. Mr. Cleric? Lord Cleric to you. This stairway fixed? This is the stairway that I assumed was like the way forward. But apparently not. Okay. I'm going to talk to the giant dragon. I just can't not. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. I'm going to go get Schnell. Hold. Oh, the ladies and moved around. I need to talk. I want to talk to them all, but like I don't really know if I'm going to actually gain anything. Hey, where is Schnell? Uh-oh. Actually, oh no, I know where I'm going. It's up here. Then we go through the door that's to the like next to these stairs here. And hopefully he's standing next to the dragon lady. There he is. Hi, Schnell. Morning, Cleric. You ready to head out? I usually head out about this time, so yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Hello, Moo. Nobody wants Saturdays to exist. Saturdays are the worst days, totally. Okay, we're gonna go talk to a giant dragon. There's no way this conversation can't be amazing. You're damn right I want to break stream streaks. I'm gonna save just in case this is a complete waste of time. Oh, damn. Every day you see something like this. Yep, we've already done this, haven't I? Formidable Age. What the fuck? Ancient Dragon of the Fade Era, you can feel it. Brain Sensation, it's an esoteric pocket. Here we go. Let's talk to the dragon. Lean in and whisper to the skull. Anime. A deep rumble all throughout the walls of the apartment. Ah, I bet the old man felt that. I'm having a chat with our friend here. Right, very useful. He yells while attempting to keep his footing. A wind courses through the chamber, through every orifice of the dragon's skull, and through you. Then it stops. He is ready. What is that? What colour are you? I don't mean that in a weird way. It's just, you know, dragons tend to be pretty different depending on the chromatics. Not saying you're an arsehole just because you're a golden dragon or anything, but I mean, it would probably make things easier. Holy shit. I really want to say it. Oh god. I've always wondered, what does it feel like to breathe fire? Okay, I gotta ask this question. This just, it's too good to pass up. Another rumble. Oh my god. Ego sum terror, oras vasto sum primogenitus? Primogenitus? Shit, guys, I don't speak dragon. I kind of assumed there was going to be some sort of like translation layer. No, I have a very, very, very rough understanding of Latin. Like, I'm pretty sure he just said that he is one of the ancient original dragons. But, like, because, you know, primogenitus is to precede. So I assume that's ancient. But the rest of it... Oras vasto? Like, get Google Translate. That's probably not a half bad shout. I feel like it does kind of break the idea of the game, though. Wait, find out. It's complete gibberish. Wait, hang on a minute. Does Google Translate even fucking do Latin? Oh god. But he does. I gotta download it though. Wow, that shows you how I'm not much of a nerd. I don't even have Latin pre-downloaded on my phone. Damn. Oh, I've got it the wrong way around. I'm doing English to Latin. I am terror, I am destructive, I am the firstborn. Right, yeah. So yeah, he is the OG. The voice causes you to recoil violently. Hello, Woot Woot. What a fantastic name. Ah, I am the terror. I raise coasts. I am the firstborn. 4 more questions. Yeah, tell me something I don't know. I feel like both of those are... I suppose they're not questions. That one could be construed as a question. Tell me something I don't know. I don't think you're answering my question. It calms down, but the wind continues. I am the master of Zerkamut, the first flame. I am Primordex? 3 more questions. Damn it. Give me a secret. My wrath knows no bounds. It continues, ignoring your question. Betrayed by flesh and stone. We could not foresee the cursed nature of this city. Its haunted spirit, a relic of yore. It trapped me here. O father near great worm of ash and snow, how I was to rise from your shadow. What strings were mended to seal this fate? What terror faltered in my absence? How I was to take the throne, how I was to lay siege to all bands. Ustra. All in vain. 2 more questions. What's your favourite colour? No. I could ask him about Ithsuth's horde. You're not answering my questions. I do feel like we're not really learning anything here. What's your favourite colour? Again, everything in the pocket shakes. Had it not been for this pocket of foul magic, the remnants of yore did it all. A hole in time and space, my eyes forced to watch for centuries as millennia pass. 1 moment inside equaled 10 outside. That is the nature of this pocket. See now. This pocket that engulfs this apartment, these bones and whatever tunnels through these walls. It is a time pocket. 1 second inside equals 10 outside. Oh. Ow. The goblin has figured it out as well. Oh shit. Is that bad? Oh, it's fine, Schnell. We've only been here for a few minutes. Yeah, but let's not stay. Ask your last question. The skull. It's quiet. 1 more question. Only one. 1 single question comes to mind. Oh, it's like you haven't asked the question about the horde. You have to ask the question about the horde. Tell me, dragon, where is the horde of Isuth? Why, upon this scorched earth, would I ever tell you such a thing, tiny human? When we brought the wealth into this centre of the world, Solium Ignis, to build the greatest empire of any world, beyond and within, there was nothing stopping us from preparing the perfect horde for my father, the perfect throne for his domain of fire. It is the greatest treasure ever accumulated. Oh, gods! But you will never find it, for it was swallowed, it was buried, it was locked. The skull shatters. The apartment shakes as the remains of the Primodorex let out a maddening laughter. As the sound fades, so does the mimicry of life. Oh boy. I mean, look, we're not looking for any dragon treasure. We've got stuff to do. But I'll admit, that does sound quite juicy. Dragons, they sure love mocking us. Sure do. Yeah, either way. It'd be a hassle to have that much money. What do you mean? Now let's get out of this pocket before we waste any more time. It's already been, what, 30 minutes outside? Oh god. It has. We're leaving. And it didn't blow the old guy out of his nostrils, which I was kind of hoping was going to happen. That's a shame. Right then. Let's head down. If I can remember the way. It's this way? Last night. Wait, something is stashed under these heavy. I have walked up to these bloody rocks 100 times. What do you mean something is stashed under these rocks? These rocks were moved recently. Crusader mantle? And a paladin's insignia? You pick up the insignia. Heavy. Official. The symbol of Norvik, shaped in iron. A paladin's insignia. Oh. Well, there's only one paladin left in the city. Oh! Lord Gorm. Uh-oh. I guess he got squeezed. This isn't something you'd lose accidentally. Something you abandon. Hey, Snell, look at this. The goblin peers at the insignia. Oh, seems official. Some leftover from an old delve? No, this is one of a kind. This belonged to Lord Gorm, the last paladin of Earth. Oh shit. The one that's missing? The one and only. He goes quiet, his eyes darting back and forth in the dark tunnel. So, he must have died down here, swallowed by the dungeon. He might still be alive, somewhere. We will keep up hope. I don't think we'll find this paladin. I think he might be dead. I think he might be underneath these rocks. Of course, it's possible he's down the road, but I suppose this is some type of closure. I'll report this to my patriarch once the mission is finished. He lowers his head, as if to show some type of respect. Got it. The symbol gleams even in the dim light. Most strikingly, it appears to be hot and red, clearly highly esoteric, as if containing some magical fire. And if it's here, this dungeon, then surely Lord Gorm must be dead. Yeah, probably. Maybe crushed by these here rocks or something. Lord Gorm must be dead. A truly tragic end. The missing paladin. Missing. Oh. You mourn. Shiver. To think of such an awful end to such a great man. Horrible. This will be reported once you are done here. As for the insignia, it shall be returned to the palace. Eventually. May Earth guide him home. Well. Did that finish the quest for the paladin? Whoops, wrong button. And wrong button again, good job. Is it? Wait, this one's flashing as well. Election week. Wait, loads of these are flashing. Oh god, I just haven't been doing these, huh? Whoopsie doodle. We got this one for finding the damn owner. Like 2 streams ago. So, he took the bird's papers. Made him stick around with the snakes. I sure did. Oh boy. Look. It's time to establish some baseline, okay? First of all, immigration is good. What? Immigration? It's a net positive for a modern society. For Norvik. First of all, I'm apolitical. Second of all, freedom of movement. It's literally the most fundamental policy of the Free Strider bloc. In the real old days, the only people with resources to travel would be the aristocrats of societies. In the real early days, that'd be the top dragon servant. The top slaves. Hello, Nicola. You got pizza? Goddamn. Dragon servant, an old derogatory term for humans. Then, during the last few centuries, that changed. The average person suddenly got the ability to move. On a societal scale, sure, but also in a geographical sense. Each of the Arcanist splinters dealt with it in different ways, but in general, especially once the Coast War broke out for real, all the borders got real tight. A shoot-on-sight type policy wasn't uncommon. And that's shit. Real shit. Agreed, borders are bullshit. The Arcanists were terrible, but that doesn't mean nations don't have the right to close their borders. That was overkill, but we should still have some type of border controls, right? The powerful should control the weak. Arcanists had it right, as did the kings of old. I go with border controls, I think. No. What? All of it's bad. Let's go over the facts here. The number one cause of starvation, poverty, and economically related suffering is the general lack of prosperity. Historically, it's understandable why peasants and kings, or early Arcanists, didn't really get this, because they just didn't have any reference point. If things were always terrible, you wouldn't even know what good is, right? Then comes industry, mass production, both esoteric stuff, access to free food, healing services, teleportation, and the fundamentals, textile, factories, metal refining, and transportation. All of it is giving way to an unprecedented amount of prosperity for everyone. It's like cheating in the economy. Everybody gets rich all of a sudden, even the old aristocrats. But then you have the question of national states, of borders. You can make an argument that freedom of movement goes against certain ideals of nationalism, sure. You can't completely lock your own people away from others. You can't stay out of the global trade. You lose that authoritarian touch. In return, you get a supra-magical economical boost, one that helps everyone. You know, those Asgarls that hate freestriderism so much? This is the point where they all shut the fuck up and sit down. Because Asgalism didn't make anything better. Not anywhere near the degree that opening the markets did. And locking down your borders, not allowing trade, people, labour, goods and services to flow at the behest of the benevolent invisible hand. Invisible hand? A term coined by Eirik Smed, a prominent arcane-era scholar from Vorgeni. It basically refers to the forces of self-interest and competition that, when operating within the free market, unintentionally guide individual actions towards outcomes that benefit society as a whole. Good shit. That's literally like arbitrarily making your people, all your people, objectively less wealthy and probably a lot hungrier. Just some dumb ego trip. Thus, immigration is fucking great. And anyone who disagrees is a fucking idiot. Oh god. You have convinced me. I will now allow strangers to come live with me in my apartment. Yes, immigration is great and helps us fill out the ranks of the increasingly growing Norvikian industries. Immigration is amazing, but only for Fulcarian reasons. We should help people in need by sharing our wealth. Immigration in balanced amounts is great, but too much and it'll create strife and cultural clashes. Immigration is a tool of the bourgeoisie, used to slow down wage increases and dilute working class solidarity. Immigration is a threat to democracy. No, immigration destroys nations, it destroys people. Just because old Dimonor blew up and Reeds took its place as a messed up coalition of all broken survivors doesn't mean the rest of the coast has to align with their strange multicultural ideals. Whatever you say is good. Oh god, there's no apolitical option here, I have to pick one? Oh man. I mean... this is a horrible choice. All of these are bad. Oh god. I hate this game. It just comes up with questions that, like, no matter what you answer, it's going to piss off someone. I should put one of those big disclaimers on the screen being like, this does not portray my personal political beliefs in any way, shape or form. Quick pick the apolitical. Anti-political? What's the anti-political? The threat to democracy? I'm going to go with this one. This seems like the middle ground. I'm just going to go for the middle ground. In balanced amounts, it's great, but too much and it creates strife and cultural clashes. Yeah, sure, but the markets will take care of that by itself. How? The vacant jobs create the immigration appeal by itself. Nobody would move across the world if there aren't any jobs. That'd be ridiculous. But what if they do? What do you mean? What if they move to get away from even worse situations? Wouldn't that overwhelm the nation targeted by the mass immigration? Or what if the country offers a good enough life for immigrants that they'll move across the world anyway, even if there's no economic demand for them? Go with that one. Well, that just wouldn't happen. So anyway, yeah. Making Drumner stay when he clearly wanted to get out. Shit move. Just a straight up asshole move. But you could clearly learn a lot from that bird. He's got that infectious paranoia about him. Oh shit, your stomach's upset. Bird. Yeah? The bird is a survivor. That is his legacy. More than that, he really had one hell of a way to handle himself. Ignoring the shitty escape attempt, you saw how he danced around your questions. Seriously, maybe it's a racial thing, but he read the room just as well as he recorded those voices. Honestly, both of those are damn true. Take any lesson you want from him. That bird's got game. And remember, immigration is good. Come on, relax it with all the debating. Focus on the choices. Yeah, seriously, I'm apolitical. No need to turn everything into a debate. I'm gonna click this one. Look, the suave talk is neat. Not making an ass of yourself? Great. Love it. But just go yellow, man. Stop it with this holier-than-thou fuckery. But I like being holier-than-thou. The Free Striders are very influential. Absolutely. But you don't want to lock yourself in. Remember what happened last time you did that? Yeah, exactly. You didn't do anything wrong. It was just some innocent, anonymous articles. The problem was, nobody liked you enough to defend you. So let's change that. What if nobody likes you because you keep changing your mind about politics all the damn time? No, that couldn't be. Everyone loves a moderate. They should all go live in billionaires' houses. Yeah, I agree with that statement. I think everyone who's like woo, let's get as many people in this country as possible. And if they have like a 50-bedroom mansion and a vast rental estate of rental properties, they should just they should use their own personal wealth to pay for it. That seems like the perfect solution. Tell me more about infectious paranoia. Be ready for anything. The world could fall apart any second. The walls could implode. Your dreams shattered. When that happens, you get ready to run. Leave the city in a crate. Ship yourself to Hayaxi. Whatever it takes to get away from any of those pesky consequences. What about survival of the fittest? You live through it all. Okay. What about reading the room? You want to say the right thing, right? Make the right choice? Yeah, it might help if you have a quick glance around the room first. Okay. So, reading the room is advantage on behold checks. Survival of the fittest is advantage on death saving throws, which could be helpful. And infectious paranoia is advantage on initiative rolls. Well, our initiative is already pretty good because we have very high dexterity. So it's kind of a toss-up between survival of the fittest because I keep dying, or reading the room. Suddenly I'm kind of swayed more towards reading the room. Great, no excuses now. Time to understand people so you can control them. Like sheep. Right, I'm afraid we've got another one. Wait. I've done that one, where's the, whoop, good lord, what? Right click all the time. Where's the Lord Gwyrm one? I definitely don't see one lit up. Unless it is this one. Wait, are you trying to say that I'm an apolitical cleric? You have expressed some opinions lately. I have. Now you will listen. True reason. You see, what all this has been is an opportunity. One to share this tumultuous part of yourself with others. So now that part lives out there. Will stay there for some time, collectivizing into the zeitgeist, growing, decaying, until it festers into an unimaginable beast of bureaucracy. That, in its nature, is an election. A general election of leadership and governance. It is, of course, a complete farce. Oh wow, attempts to ask yourself for real this time. What should I vote in the election? You slept for more than 8 hours last night, so you get advantage. That's fucking brilliant. Well rested, baby. Ask. Do this. Receive an answer. But do not regret your inquiry. But seriously, what should I vote for? Being blunt is healthy. As such, you should listen to the following well. There is no good choice here. None whatsoever. Except yourself, obviously. Oh, God. How does it know? Obviously. Obviously. What about the Arcanist party? It does not exist. Or rather, it might as well not. You know of Old Man Prax and his gathering of so-called wizards. However, branding a political party around the abhorrent ideology of the previous era is not an intelligent idea. Add to that Old Man Prax's imbecilic behaviour, and you've got a failed party for idiots. Okay, what about the Nationalists? The Nationalist Party of Norvik is a stale relic of theocracy and bureaucratic fascism. Ever since their demigod Earth died, they have been about as efficient as a dwarf on a bicycle. Their city decaying so much in these decades, they willingly organised an election. It is as if they subconsciously understand their decadence, crafting exactly what they deserve. Like a weak man who smiles at his wife, crushes his ego, day after day. Excuse me? Like a weak man who smiles as his wife crushes his ego, day after day. What's that got to do with anything? The nationalists are ruining this fine city. Giving up power is a sign of competence. Yes, you are correct, if that choice is based on knowledge. And most importantly, if it is an actual choice. Giving up the illusion of power because you have none in reality is only a sign of incompetence. Nothing else. What about the Freestriders? And allow the opportunists of New Dimenor strangle this ancient city, even more so. They already own most of it. Giving them de jure power would not change much. I agree. But it doesn't matter how much they promise to keep Norvik independent. If they win, they will surely incorporate it into their Free City agreement. At first through legal loopholes, then through the guise of increasing wealth, then by simple lack of animosity among the populace. The Freestrider revolution is a poison. It is already in your veins. Fuck it, what about the goddamn Asgalists? If a dozen dwarves knocked on your door and asked you to hand over all your wealth with the promise that it would be returned when you really needed it, would you trust them? What if they took just a little bit? They would never stop there. Asgal was a simple underground dwarven male, born during the Divine Era. He was a dwarf who came from nothing but resentment and anger. It is not clear whether or not he was truly a demigod, but in his death he had left a ruined empire in his wake, millions starving, 1,000-year legacy of dwarven history destroyed. He wanted to take the amazing riches gathered by the many dynasties of the Lower Empire and simply hand them out to the population. An idealistic revolutionary. Some see him as a precursor to the Freestrider movement, but in comparison, miraculously, the Freestriders look somewhat competent. The dwarves beneath Ascani never recovered from Asgal. Today his followers are known as exiles, since they are not allowed to even mention his foul name underground. Yet here in our city we allow the Asgalists to gather and share their toxic ideal freely. We are lucky they do not have the same kind of backing the Freestriders have. That would be the end of everything you hold dear. Though I shouldn't vote Asgalist. No, you should not. Though I shouldn't vote at all. Oh, that's up to you. It would certainly be cowardly to not make a decision at all, and might even anger many. Although being apolitical would certainly allow you to circumvent many disrupting situations. Truly, it is up to you. Though remember, it is as intellectually dishonest to take a position of neutrality due to fear of saying the wrong thing, as it is to take a position for your own gain. A true genius speaks true, listens, then speaks again. That's a fantastic quote. Fine, I'll make a decision. It will not result in a win. However, it is a statement of intent. Vote for yourself. You are forgetting about one. One will ever know what you vote for, so it really does not matter. Though you might be able to control people better if you really internalize how devoid you are of any political thoughts, so... I mean, honestly, there's only really one option here. Tell me more about apolitical. Objectively smart, but whatever you need to be to win. Increases proficiency in rolls by 1. This amount is increased to 10 on any election though. Oh, hang on, what does nationalists do? Humans first, follow Earth's legacy. Extra proficiency in rolls when speaking with humans. Free Strider. Free trade, prosperity, democracy. In short, good shit. 10% additional discount in all purchases. I mean, well, hang on. Asgal? For your brothers and your sisters, for everyone below you. To flatten this uneven city, to make everything just and good. It is a simple dream. Asgalism. Oh, fucking hell. Whenever you take damage, move one step forward on a secret 3-step counter. On step 1, a Theses d20 die is thrown. On step 2, if the damage you took is higher than the Theses die, an Antithesis d4 die is thrown. On step 3, the damage you took is lowered by either by 1 or by the Antithesis die. If you rolled 1 during step 2, this is Synthesis. Somehow. The next time you take damage, return to step 1. Yeah, fuck communism! What the fuck? It is quite simple. Essentially, you must perform a 3-step process of crafting, meeting, and unity. That is how we grow. Yeah, nah, fuck that. Arcanist? A magicracy led by you, the greatest wizard of the coast. When you use up your last spell slot of any level, you roll a d100. If the result is lower than your natural intelligence, you regain that spell slot. That's a very low. That's low. It's not a high chance at all. I mean, it'd be amazing if it actually worked, but I can't really pick anything other than apolitical just for the whole, like, you know, flavour, but agrarian? The way of the earth. Hungry. Whenever you pick up food, you roll a 1d20. If you get 16 or higher, you get an additional food item. Oh, that's quite cool, actually. Okay. It rumbles. I'm going to go apolitical. Oh, yes, you are. Very neutrally so. 750 experience, Jesus Christ. You feel a great deal of knowledge from dealing with this burning question in your heart. Good talk. I leveled up. I don't think it... Oh wait, no, I actually have to level up, don't I? What does it do? I mean, I could put more points into dexterity. We'll go charisma. Charisma is like... And we get an extra 2nd level and an extra 3rd level spell slot. Nice. And we save, so we never have to do that again. Oh. I did get a new spell, didn't I? I got... Was it... Crusader's Mantle? It's a level 3 spell? Good lord. Evocation. Holy power radiates from you in an aura with a 30-foot radius. Awakening boldness in you and all other friendly creatures. Till the spell ends. The aura moves with you, centered on you. While in an encounter, you and all allies add 1d12 to all ability checks. Could be useful. Let's save again. Right. Far down. We go. Oh, wait. It's surprisingly bright down here. What? Hey, you can walk here? Hold. Is this useful to me in any way? I don't think it is. Yeah, welcome to the roof. Oh god. Fine. This looks cool. What am I even looking at here? A labyrinth ahead? Oh, no. Can I jump off the roof? Use magic hand? Oh. That guy down there. I thought it was a person sleeping. Hang on. A headless, decaying body. Oh. I saw it, but I thought it was someone, like, sleeping. Big with plants. Speak with plants is a 3rd level spell, really? Third level transmutation? You imbue plants within 30 feet of you with limited sentience and animation, giving them the ability to communicate with you and follow your simple commands. You can question plants about events in the spell's area within the past day, gaining information about creatures that have passed, weather, and other circumstances. If a plant creature is in the area, you communicate with it as if you shared a common language, but you gain no magical ability to influence it. Ah. That seems useful. Yeah, I got Mage Hand. Not like I can, like, shortcut out of here, though. I guess I gotta go through here. You stand before an entrance. Beyond, you see dark tunnels, winding passages, forlorn chamber connecting them all. Well, seems like one of those paths could lead down. Oh, God. You step inside. The musky air invades the holes in your helm. Fungus. Every breath you take is mostly damp fungus. Let's not linger here, okay? This is exactly the type of place where poor clerics get gutted by ankegs, gricks, or... what are those land sharks called again? Bullet. Bullet. Yeah, one of those. Alright, which way, cleric? Well, you tell me. Well, you want me to choose? I've been running behind you all this time for the explicit, very explicit reason that I assumed you literally would not follow me if I walked in any other direction. Of course, that is your place. You belong behind me, goblin. Oh, I didn't realise. I'm sure you didn't. Now pick a direction. Where do you think I should go, guys? Because if you guys pick it, I won't be for blame when we get lost. I mean, I'm kind of like... I'm drawn towards Fallen Hallways. But, you know. Home to bed. Where do you want to go? I want to go home to go to bed. That's less helpful. I don't have any, like, mapping spells or clairvoyance that can help me here, so I am literally just going to have to brute force this somehow. I do still have detect secrets, though. I should be pressing that in every single room I go in. All right, let's go Fallen Hallways. You move into the collapsed hallway, stepping over rubble and rotten timber. Watch your step. The floor is uneven, treacherous. Stone debris everywhere. Ancient construction. Fallen. Oh, clicking sound echoes from the walls. Oh, fuck. Trap, master! It's trap! Before you can make another sound, the floor gives way beneath a pressure plate. Blades swing down from the ceiling. No way we're gonna fail a dexterity check. Ice! You throw yourself forward, rolling across the broken stone. Blades. Oh, God. That was a very loud noise. Blades whistle past in your wake, missing you by inches. Oh, shit. That was close. Yeah, what do I mean? I didn't roll fucking snake eyes. The goblin takes a breath as he, too, managed to move to the side. You pick yourself up, breathing hard. The passage ahead is clear now. The trap spent. You find yourself in a low-ceilinged chamber. Water drips from somewhere above. The sound echoes in the enclosed space. I think we're close. The goblin is correct. You can see light filtering in from a passage ahead. The exit. However, there is another path. Descending into darkness. Burial ground. I mean. You descend into the ancient burial. The air grows colder still. Rotten. Walk through the cracked entrance. The doorway appears to have been sealed for millennia, so no one else has taken the loot. Yes. Actual millennia. A recent seismic shift must have broken the seal. Stillness. Heavy with centuries of undisturbed rest. Your footsteps splash shallow water. It pools on the floor, ankle deep. The chamber, vast. Columns of carved stone rise into shadow. Snail motif. Spirals. Yep, this is a tomb. Tons of bones all around. His voice is barely a whisper. Don't take too long. And there, in the centre, an altar. Upon it rests a mummified corpse of a snail or not human. A snail. A giant snail. Its shell is crystallized, preserved. The body itself is wrapped in ancient cloth, covered in strange runes. Funerary rites? Or a ritual? How else would this corpse be preserved for so many years? One of its appendages, extended, held out. How many appendages do snails have? They've got eye stalks and penis. In its grasp, a ring, entirely silvered. Magic. Powerful magic. Very powerful. What is that thing? That's a dead snail. A really, really big dead snail. Thanks, Snell. Examine the ring. You step forward. The water ripples around your feet. The craftsmanship is exquisite. Ancient artistry. Chamber? Your eyes scan the space. Other snail corpses. A whole congregation of the dead. This was sacred to them. A place of reverence. You stare at it. So, are you going to take it? Damn right I am. You reach out. Your gauntlet closes around the ring. You pull. It slides free from the mummified grasp. For a moment, nothing happens. A ring of spell storing. An incredibly powerful magic item. What a great find. The goblin wipes sweat from his brow. Let's get out of here before something else wakes up. A sound. Ah, I thought they were going to like whoopsie me and just nothing was going to happen. Ah, no. Huh? All around you. Oh, shit. From the shadows. From alcoves. From beneath the water. They rise. Skeletons! The snails have skeletons? Their bones, ancient, yellowed, covered in barnacles and coral. Run! Shit, they're already surrounding you. You are trapped. Uh-oh. A dozen undead guardians awakened after centuries of rest. You know, for a cleric, I have a surprisingly low amount of turn undead, damage undead, just general things to deal with the undead. I do have inflict wounds though, for some bloody reason. Protect your loot, damn it! Your god is with you. He must be. Run! You need to run! They are nothing but bones. Manage them. Death surrounds you. Literal death. Can we talk to them? No! They are beyond reason, beyond words. Only duty remains. Hollow skulls. We need to get out of here. Working on it. Any divine intervention would be great right about now. Dodge and weave? Oh, hell yeah. Snake hips. You move like water between the attacks. Your feet find purchase on the wet stone. Every strike misses. You're in control. For now. There's too many. The goblin draws his sling and lets a stone fly. It strikes one skeleton square in the skull. The skull cracks, but the creature doesn't fall. Ark! They swarm forward. Weapons raised. Rusted blades, bone spears, coral-covered clubs. 3 of them converge on you at once. You weave between the strikes. 1 blade, 2, 3. None of them connect. Keep moving. The skeletons reposition, preparing for another assault. 2 more skeletons advance on Snell. He dodges 1 strike, but the second catches him on the leg. Ah, shit. The remaining skeletons circle, waiting for an opening. Or you might be about to die. But they are undead. They do not tire. You do. Earth lends strength. Why do I keep failing everything? You need to end this. Or run. Think. Use your esoteric might. Think fast. Schnell, we need to go. I know! He darts between skeletal legs, barely avoiding a strike. I'm working on it. Let's fall back. With advantage, I feel like we're just not going to fail, but famous last words. You backpedal quickly, your allies moving with you. Step by step, fighting retreat. The skeletons pursue, but you're keeping ahead of them. The exit. You can make it. Are we assuming the skeletons can't follow us through the exit? Because, like, I don't know, man. Just use shape change and turn them into a bike. Then they will be too tired to do anything. Get out of here. Fall back. Now. You turn and sprint for the exit. The skeletons give chase, their weapons clattering. But you're faster. You burst from the burial chambers into the passage beyond. Your lungs burn, your wounds scream, I wasn't hit, how dare you? But you're alive. The skeletons reach the threshold and stop. They stand at the entrance, weapons raised, but do not pursue further. Bound to their tomb. Guardians that cannot leave the post. Keep moving. The goblin limps beside you, clutching his leg. Survived. Barely. That was intense. Woo! That's one word for it. Suicidal is another. Alright, Snow. I'll live. Probably. You? No, I'm fine. Dire. I'm on full health. But I appreciate the sentiment. Thanks for being here, show. Good luck tomorrow. Wonderful. Rest of evening. I feel like that was what I already read. Behind you, the burial chamber returns to silence. You are emerging at the bottom of the ruins. The labyrinth delivered you safely down. Oh, that was something. Nice to be alive. Yeah. So we got a ring of spell storing. I don't even know what that is. Does it give me an extra spell slot of some description? A compact ring crafted from ancient silver, which tingles with esoteric might. Inside the ring's oblong crown, you know, there is a hidden scroll which will become inscribed with any spell this ring stores. The ring has 5 charges. While equipped, you may expend charges to cast spells if you do not have any spell slots available. The amount of charges needed is relative to the level of the spell. The ring regains 1d4 charges each rest. You have no clue how many charges are on the ring at any given time. Confusing. That is amazing. And it's a straight upgrade over the oh, I lose my advantage against bureaucracy and bureaucrats, but that seems amazing. Can I have one of those in real life? Preferably, I just want Fireball. I feel like all of my problems could be solved with a Fireball. Huh? Schnell looks up at the looming giant mushroom around. Then he tenses up as his arm brushes against one of the sprouting, colourful flowers. You really don't like mushrooms, eh? I don't see why I would. Especially these giant things. Oh, come on, look at them. Yeah, they're huge. The goblin then takes a deep breath. These damn mushrooms. He shakes his head. It's fine, I'm ready. Meek has not seen so big dungeon in forever. Reminds Meek of Colony. Colony was in place like this. Oh, your colony was way, way beneath the city below then? Yes, or Meek thinks so. Old Colony had many plant, many rock, wet too. It does describe many parts of the city below, but good to know. Oh, Meek does not know for sure, but Meek heard colony before Meek was in big house in not dungeon. Onward, Meek shall keep watch. Yeah, anyone who likes mushrooms is quite clearly the devil. Witch! Only witches like mushrooms. There's a shield there, I want it. Excuse me. You like mushrooms? Witch. I mean, that's a nice looking shield, but why have I got a horrible feeling it might be cursed? I'm just going to be constantly saving. An old shield. A really old shield. Bronze shield. +1 dexterity and +1 wisdom. A shield left by one of the predecessors, what is today Norvig. A cat-like eye is displayed on the front, and as you wield it, there's a whisper in your ears. It says something like, "Oh she, idi res gardate, camarada, anukada eres bien pilon." Let's ignore it. That seems French. What does that say? On dexterity, +1 wisdom. What's a little curse between friends? Please tell me it doesn't actually say that. Because that would be fantastic. 1 dexterity, 1 charisma. It might not be French. Probably Spanish. Or Italian? I don't know if I want 1 dexterity and 1 wisdom, or 1 charisma and 1 dexterity. Do I want wisdom or charisma? I guess charisma? I like my charisma. Oh, wait, hang on. Do you know what I haven't done? No secrets. Damn. Dead snails here. Someone's camp? A HWBT apple crate. Of wash down here. Yeah, I don't think it washed down here. This looks like someone's camp. Garden apple. Hello? A chest is buried here. A periapt of health. And some old paper. Whenever you go unconscious while wearing this item, you are instantly restored to 1 HP. This effect can be activated once per long rest. Long or short rest. Oh, long or short. That makes a pretty big difference. +2 constitution. Old paper. An empty piece of paper. Really old paper. In the corner, it says in some archaic tongue, "Nota a mia mesmo. Non olvides debuxo el mapa antiquesot." Oh my fucking god. I can't read this language, guys. I'm just embarrassing myself. If I use detect language on it, do you reckon it will translate it? Note to myself, don't forget to draw the map before you bury the treasure. Fuck's sake! That's brilliant. Wait, can I do this one as well? That's it. This probably just gonna be gobbledygook, right? This is an... Oh yes, I must protect you, comrade. Even though you're completely bald. That's the real deep cut lore right there, isn't it? Our character's just completely bald. Oh, hello. I wants it. A bell pouch, wet and covered in fungus. Lovely. Got you. 42 monies. Good, sir. Can I just point out that Google Translate is like... It has become so good in recent years. A tiny mushroom. I should say, I guess my only point of reference is Google Translate translating things into English tends to be quite good. I don't know how good it is at translating things into other languages other than English. I assume equally as good, but there might be some bias going on there. I save. This place terrifies me. I like the snails. What the fuck are they attached to? Let's go this way. Okay, hello, giant crab. Have you... Okay, we go sneaky. Turn out the lights. We go sneaky. Holy shit, what the fuck is that? Oh, I can't sneak past him. Alright, bud. Wait, I've never used Druidcraft. Like ever. I can't seem to interact with the crab, which makes me quite sad. Hey bud. Big leader Gorgalash. Oh, 18, that's pretty good. A great and mighty frost troll. Horrifying, even while asleep. You've got a few ways of approaching this. Killing a troll is not easy, and you need all the advantages you can get. Attack him right away, giving you a head start. Put up some kind of trap. Try to communicate first. Weak. Walk away. Also weak. Getting close enough to strike the sleeping monster would be difficult. However, it would allow you to strike a decisive blow. We save. I can't talk to the lobster. It hasn't got an interaction on it. There's the man in yellow. It's back, facing the pillar of yore. A creature right out of every kid's nightmares. A troll. A frost troll, to be precise. A horrid creature. A tribe of trolls who rose to prominence during the late Arcane era. Some of the most infamous trolls during the Conquest were of this type. Gorgalash, for one, as well as the Holdout, Orgoth. Such fierce power, just sleeping. Your goblin companion stares slack-jawed at the beast. There is a cage next to the pillar. Something inside is moving, but you'll need to get closer to investigate. You can definitely sneak up on him. Maybe get a nice strike in before he wakes up. He obviously won't notice you.
Wake up, foul beast!
A troll? Yes. Your mortal enemy. You stand no chance. Excuse me?
What do we do?
I'm not sure, cleric. He reluctantly moves his gaze off the beast to face you. This is beyond anything that I... He whispers. His whisper is low and shaky. We can't kill a troll. A cage? Should I sneak up and check it out? That is a possibility. However, it could end poorly. Do it. You were lucky enough to find the sleeping troll. Now you can fuck him up bad style. How do I ambush the troll? Opportunist, eh?
You need to get closer first to do any proper damage. But you'll probably get stomped to death if you try it.
Easy, just one step after the other. I really want to see if we can do a charisma takedown of the troll. Like, the dexterity check is I will pass it. But I kind of want to speak to the troll. Ah, sod it, let's go.
Good morning, troll.
The troll slowly opens its horrifying eyes and turns to you. Oh, great.
Keva? Kavath?
Stirs, leaning forward. Duck, hide, run!
Kava!
You see a rage building. Oh, I'm from the local government. I'm here to ask some questions. The troll looks at you like he can't believe his eyes.
Kapla!
Please don't step on me. Okay, yeah, wow, fuck.
A cleric? Oh, I have waited so long.
He rolls.
Long to crush one of his little soldiers.
Oh. Yeah, he really wants to kill you. Shit. Oh god, he rolled high. Schnell and him rolled the same. You spring into action before anyone can do anything about it. I don't have charm person. He's not even a person. You stand tall in front of the troll.
Act now.
Astonishingly foolish. You cannot defeat a troll with brute force alone. Sorcery was invented for moments like these.
Your flesh is shaking.
What actually do I have? Bless, that probably would have been useful. I literally just have inflict wounds. Everything else is breaking and entering adjacent. Fear in your very limbs. Okay, this clearly got off to a bad start. Let's try to calm things down. Convince him you're here just to talk. He's a troll. He'll value being above you, stronger than you, and looked up to. Easy as pie. Get it over with. Mighty troll, I have travelled far to beseech you. Provide me with the answer to just one question. A self-satisfied smirk appears on the troll's face.
Speak, small one, and heed my warning. No king suffers foolishness.
Just one question. That's all you've got time for. Make it worthwhile. What are you voting in the election? What would you say is your biggest weakness? What are you doing down here? And why are you so hostile? Oh, man. I kind of want to be like, what are you doing down here? Well, actually, look, why are you so hostile? I'm just trying to be nice, man. All humans will be eradicated. Okay, this has taken a turn for the worse. Ah, got it. Just like their god, they shall die. And how's Jotty doing? Don't call him that. His name was Earth, and he was the greatest god the coast ever knew. He did kill all of your people, so I get it. He's not weak. You're weak. He did kill all of your people, so I get it. The light in his eyes fades. Silence, peon. The spell is broken. The hatred returns to the troll's eyes twofold. Oh, I fucked it. The degeneracy of man has no limit. Snell loads a stone into his sling and shoots it, already breathing heavily. It crunches into the troll's kneecap, blowing the skin off and causing him to waver. Wow, good shot. You have awoken King Goralash. Quake, wretch. For your doom is come. He pulls back a giant leg and kicks it forward with another roar. Nails piercing like a wave of spears. You try your best to shake off the impact, but damn! Earth destroyed nearly all the trolls in the realm. This Gorgalash reigned as the last king of Ascani, alongside Jotimel, Berg's daughter. To think he has been alive all this time. How pathetic. This fight is heating up. Focus, focus, focus. Consider your best option. You're right in the death zone. Get around him. Can I figure out a non-violent way to end this? Cross your fingers. Oh dear. Okay, we're good. You look into his eyes and see hate and fear. As you see into this troll's rage-filled behaviour, you come to a basic yet vital realization. Earth. That is where his anger is directed. But its origin? Fear. You can use this fear of Earth to your advantage. If you successfully impersonate Earth himself, then perhaps this can be resolved quickly. Interesting. You wonder what that could mean. Thank you, wisdom! Schnell tosses his hair out of his eyes and looks up to Gorgalash's face. With sweat flying off his brow and his lightning-fast sling, the goblin fires a shot at the troll's face. It hits his left eye with a loud smack. There we go, direct hit. The troll roars in pain and anger. Yeah! The troll leans forward, hate in his eyes. He swipes at you with his jagged claws at a manic pace, belying his size. God damn! It tears your flesh into bloody stripes. Ah, blood is drawn. I will mangle your corpse, filthy cleric. Possible paths are closing off in this fight. Soon it'll be all or nothing. It is time. Commit to something. Grab him. Yeah, you need to commit, but to an actual plan? Figure it out now. Let's try to be Earth then. At this point, You might actually succeed. You pull all of your might into your posture and stand with divine grace, despite the blood baked on you. You enhance the volume of your voice and speak with a rumble that dwarfs even the troll's voice. You desperately try to hold together your meager kingdom. I need not try, for I know it is mine, and so I reclaim it. What? I foolishly offered to spare you, and you spit on my forbearance. No. You call yourself a king? I am a god. You think your size protects you? Know this. You are but a tree grown in my path to be chopped down. No. And now I lift my axe. The troll's anger turns to totally blind, panicked fury. He is terrified, the poor thing. But this is the only way you can end this without more death. Also, it was sick. You killed it. The goblin sits at a safe distance and launches another stone at the troll. It smacks him in the face this time, just to the side of his other eye. You insolent pests! The troll reaches forward towards you with one hand. Uh-oh. Oh shit, no it's not. It's a feint. Master, look up! You notice too late. The beast moving forward. His foot is coming at you fast as a missile. I don't suppose I can heal right now, can I? Oh good! Oh no! It comes down on you like a hammer on an anvil. You cannot resist this force. I'm going to try not to be flattened. Ah, the rough underside crushes your entire being in an instant. You cannot do anything. It is an impossible weight. And you get crushed against the ancient stone. I failed. Again, yes. Another sacrifice for the pavement, or the gravel road, 30 feet down the lane. Blood pooling into the gutters. People forming a crowd all around. A spectacle of human achievement. A fight against the most fearsome beast of Ascani. Ended in an instant. You saw when it happened. When the troll awoke from mud and stone. When its claws clashed against the thatched roof of the neighbouring hovel. Father was not the first to grab a pike. He was not the last. He was one of many brave men. I remember the sound. Which one? All of it. I remember all of it. The sound of a troll's cursed shriek, the sound of Dad's bones being crushed, the sound of Mom's scream as she found him. Yeah, well, I remember all of it. You were there for all of it. The sight etched onto the inside of your eyelids. The sight of humanity being snuffed out by those wretched creatures, each deserving of complete annihilation on the gravel road 30 feet down the lane. Mother did not speak with you about it. Not once. Never asked. You never asked. That is what a man does. He grabs a pike and goes to face the roaring troll. He gets his bones embedded into the pavement. Over and over again. Until the heavens open up to the earth and the hells spill their guts on your doorstep. until the last man takes his last breath on the last day of existence. Until you die, you will pick up the pike. I'm fine. I'm alive. Mangled. Bruised. Dying. Oh, Christ. Good thing I healed. You live. Bones cracked and soul returned. Yes, you live. The troll lets out cackling laughter. I crush you, yet you stand. Cockroach. How are you alive? Schnell yells, loading another bullet. Never mind, just keep fighting. This is when it ends. This is it. This is everything. He absolutely cannot manage you if you get near the cliff's edge. That's the right move here, 100%. This is time for our divinity call on Earth. Remember the chants. That's a really low wisdom check. I kind of want to do the wisdom check. I'm doing it just because I want to see what happens. And if I roll a 1, I'm going to be really sad. You lift your head up and try to find within you that delicate yet omnipresent connection to Earth. It is there. You draw it into yourself like you're siphoning from an ocean. It fills you up. You burst at the seams with divine power. You feel Earth inside of you. If you weren't deep in combat right now, we would have to think about that wording. Troll. The kingly troll looks around. His face twisted into a pure panic. No, no. Begone. You will not get me, no. He lunges forward. No, no. Now's your chance. Don't let him get away. I am the king of Ascani. I am. Now is your now is your moment. Your god is watching. Every god is watching. Strike down the beast. Finish what Earth started. Gonna tackle him. Yeah. You hear his roar fade into the rushing water below. And with that, it's over. You think he's dead? Eh. Big leader Gorgalash has fallen down the gravity flip. That means the troll has a 1 in 20 chance of survival. Let's hope. A shaky breath leaves your chest. I can't believe it. That wasn't just a regular troll either, was it? On the ground, just off the edge of the chasm, you see the only proof left behind by the beast. A tooth. Tusk. It's called a tusk. A troll king. Oh, I'm just happy to be alive. Schnell puts away his sling. You take any hits, Snow? Nah, nothing. You tanked those hits all by your lonesome. Speaking of which, how are you holding up? You took a some pretty nasty blows. I'm okay. A cure wounds or two and I'm always back to normal. I know your healing magic's strong, but still. Just let me know if you need another break. We both deserve it after this. But for now, let's go check on that weird cage. Seems like someone's inside. Okay. What's that tooth do? The tooth of an Ascani troll. It shivers in your grip, trying to regenerate pieces of its marrow. Its esoteric properties have an effect on you. Quickly regenerates HP over time. How quick we talking? Is there a terminology for this kind of thing? Oh, I suppose time isn't passing, is it? Either way, we are at the end of the episode, I believe. Timed that quite well. A little bit over, but not too bad. So, I'm going to end the YouTube recording here. So thank you all so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you think. Your comments are greatly appreciated. And as always, see you next time.